Jim Howard here in Fort Worth, Texas.
Thanks very much for watching. Hello, Jim Howard here in Fort Worth, Texas. Today's date, it is April 17th of 2022. When did I order that? A few years ago, I purchased an LG UltraWide monitor, 34WK650, 34-inch ultra-wide 21 by 9 IPS monitor with HDR10, and I only had it a few days, and my grown son needed a monitor, so I gave it to him, and he's been using it. I think that he is going to order in a Dell laptop, and if he does decide to go ahead with the order, that will free up that monitor and I can get it back. I have a monitor right here, a ViewSonic, and I have over there 1, 2, 3 other monitors, and one in the closet. It must be a 24-inch or something. I think that's it. Of course, I have a monitor here on my desk, and so I've got plenty of monitors. But since last week or something like that, I've been using a video editor program, and with this 34-inch monitor, it would really help me to, what I'm working on in the video editor, to see there where I could drag in the parts easier, the videos, other parts of the videos and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that he goes ahead and gets the Dell laptop that he's thinking about getting, but he might change his mind. But here is the monitor. I could look up on orders and it would tell me when well, why don't I do that? Let's see. Copy this. And go to orders. And go to paste, search orders. Okay, it did not show up because it's, I got to come up with the, let me put that up here. I think the search is, paste here, search orders. I don't see it. So let me go to, where was I? Amazon. And put this one back in. Okay, that's this one right here. I see they actually have two of them, same price. Well, of course, I'm not going to be ordering it, but I just wanted to show you the specs. Okay, 75 megahertz refresh rate, 34 inches, HDR10, FreeSync, and it has a nice stand on it. In fact, it has a stand I think that's identical to this stand that I'm using on this LG, which goes up, down, tilts, does all that kind of stuff. Let's go here. I've got, I think it's an LG, or is it this one? No, I think it's this ViewSonic or whatever. There's like a lip on the back of them, and the things are up there. You can't see them. The only way to see them is to lay the monitor down on a desk, face down or whatever. And so, actually what I was doing for that for a long time, I left the cables just hooked in the back, so I didn't have to go through that crap. But this has it easy, and I'll use DisplayPort. Let's see, and it gets 4.5 stars. Let's go down to see what comments it's got. Oh, okay, it's got UltraWide monitor, UltraWide at 2560 by 1080. Is that correct? Let's see. Stop Alt tabbing and start viewing side by side. I'm not sure if there's a difference between I think one of my monitors says HDR, and then I think one or two of them say HDR10. The monitor is compatible with industrial standards HDR10. Let's see. 5-watt, let's see. Oh, okay, that one has two 5-watt stereo speakers. On screen, split screen, dual, da-da-da. Go down to a few comments just for the heck of it. You really, let's try the questions first. What is the refresh rate? Answer 60 hertz and 70 are both garbage. Go find yourself 120, somebody says, hertz. See more answers. There's 3. This is not from the company. It says it works both at 75 and 60 hertz. Somebody says, I know 140 is better, and but the price is double. Let's see, size of the screen. As implied in the title description, the screen is a LG 34-inch class, 21 by 9 format, ultra-wide, with HDR10. See, somebody says, the title says 21 by 9, but specs say 16 by 9, which is correct. The correct aspect ratio for the 34-inch class, 21:9 ultra-wide with HDR10 is 21 by 9. It has a native resolution of 2560 by 1080, which is 21 by 9. Okay. So far good reviews, I guess I better stop. So, like I said, I'll put a link to this, by the way. If my son gets that laptop, I'll get that monitor back. I've got 2 or 3 docking stations that he says he won't need them, that it's got 4 USB ports, and I got a feeling that may turn out that he needs, and I have, well, I guess I'm using one of the docking stations. So I've got 2 docking stations here, if he needs it. And he said something about, well, the power supply, and I said, no, these docking stations, they supply all the power that the laptop needs from the docking station. That's one of the advantages of it. I've been, by the way, I've got a Roku, very small TV. Let me see if I can get this on the screen by going over here. There it is. That's Darby Girls. It's a small screen. Well, I haven't had one. I haven't had a TV in here. I've been just using, the computer. But I thought, for bad weather or something, if Russia does use a tactical nuke or something, I could get CNN or something and watch it, I guess. God, I hope that doesn't happen. Or something like that. I've got my Logitech C920 there. I've had trouble. It doesn't work. And it was so dependable. It doesn't work with some of the setups that I have now. But I've got 2 or 3 inexpensive, really inexpensive Japanese USB webcams that work fine. So I guess I just need to give my Logitech C920E, I think it is. Maybe I need to give it a rest. See what else is going on. Ouch. Anyway, I'm moving stuff around here in the room again. My audio problem, I shouldn't even say this, appears to be, fixed. Let's pop up the CNN screen. I do that a lot, so sometimes that way I always figure, well, if you're watching a video, and you wonder about the time factor, or whatever, you can just go by what's going on in the world here. Russia orders Ukrainian forces in Molopol to surrender. As Russia continues its relentless and devastating attack on the southeastern city, it demanded Ukrainian fighters lay down their weapons by Sunday morning. That doesn't sound good. Anyway, thank you very much for watching.